to the light. What do you know? So they took to the trees and took to the...
What's going on, boys? Kai here from Formula Secrets, and if you're completely brand new to my channel, hit that subscribe button because I guarantee I'll elevate your life overall. So what I want to talk to you guys about today is MuscleTech, the very first supplement company to pretty much rob me out of my hopes and dreams, and how they literally just scammed me from everything else off top of that when it comes to supplements overall in general. So one of the reasons why I have such a personal vendetta about supplements is just that you guys have already heard me talking about it, right? Supplements do not work. Now, where the danger comes in and why I'm so passionate about it and I'm trying to save everybody away from supplements is because of this, right? We know it doesn't work. Fine, whatever. That's how it works. That's how it is. And it takes us a good while to actually find that out. Now, because of that, right, you're practically leaving your hopes and dreams with every single protein shake, every single pre-workout, every single fat burner from MuscleTech, because they're one of the biggest companies, if not the biggest supplement company ever. And I fell for that. I went inside the store thinking that I was gonna buy one simple Nitro Tech. Yeah, everybody knows what that is, right? Everybody's heard of it, one of the most popular ones. I went in there thinking that's all I'm gonna get. There was a sales rep in there, there was also the GNC rep in there, and not only that, I bought that one, they shoved it into my face to where I bought everything else around it. Their protein shakes, their pre-workouts, the testosterone booster as a 17-year-old, by the way, GAC kick. What else did they give me? They pretty much made me do all of that. And then on top of that, they gave me a free t-shirt because I bought so much, right? So here I'm thinking I would spend $25, but yeah, I ended up spending $400 as a 17-year-old in a supplement store. Now, that's not where my gripe is. That's not where I have a personal vendetta with MuscleTech. My personal vendetta is this. They pretty much robbed me out of my hopes and dreams after that. Because here I am thinking, I'm taking this supplement, I'm taking this pre-workout, I'm taking this fat burner, why am I not getting results? And instead of being logical about it, I would think that it's because it's me that was doing the bad job. It's me that didn't take it properly. It's me because my diet wasn't correct or my workout program wasn't correct. I promise you, I was doing everything correctly when it comes to that. At the end of the day, it's just that stuff doesn't work. It was pretty much an opportunity cost, okay? So hypothetically, even if everything I bought didn't cost me $400, everything I bought was only $10 for the whole lot. You're thinking, holy shit, I got all that stuff. What they're robbing from you is your hopes and your dreams, because after you find out of so many months and so many years, what they robbed from me was my enthusiasm and my hopes that everybody was good people. I could not believe that some grown-ass man would hand me these supplements knowing it doesn't work, and that's what they were robbing from me. Taking advantage of my hopes and my dreams for the measly cost of $400. Now, do you think your life and your hopes and dreams and your enthusiasm is only worth $400? No, of course not. Because even after that, I was so skeptical with everything else. You know, there could have been a workout program that would have worked, but I didn't try it because after that, I was scared to do anything else. I was scared to try out anything else. I was scared to go on a new diet and a new workout program, or even to listen to coaches, because after then on out, I found out that the fitness industry overall was just an entire scam of people taking advantage of other people on top of that, just to make $10 from you, just to make $20 from you. That's how scummy the entire industry is. And that's the reason why I have such a hard-on or a hard vendetta towards these guys, because what I went through, it was just so despicable that I didn't want anybody else to go through just like what I did. And it's sad because, you know, you see it every year, every single day, hopeful kids, hopeful people, even grown adults thinking they have the magic pill in their bottle, the magic pill in their hand that could actually lose weight. Now, when they take it, they don't blame the supplement company, they don't blame MuscleTech in the first place. They start blaming themselves, right? Taking it year after year, thinking that it just won't work for them because they think they're doing it wrong. And then finally, when you have the realization, like, wait a minute, I'm starting to, you know, talk to my friends about it, and they're not working either. And it takes you a while to get to that point. So by the time you realize it, and then you ask, hey, you call up MuscleTech, because that's exactly what I did, by the way. I send an email, I'll call them out and I say, how come, you know, this testosterone booster isn't working for me? Oh, because I'm not taking enough of it. Okay, so I did that. I took more of it. And then I called them again, hey, it's still not working. And then pretty much after so many bombardments of my emails and my calls, it was to the point where I was like, well, you know what? You just might not be a non-responder and you might be doing it wrong. So to add insult to injury, not only that they rob you of your money, which is insignificant, to where they're robbing you of your hopes and dreams. How many of you guys out there right now are so scared to try anything because of what they have done to you? All the supplements that they fed you, shoved down your throat, and it doesn't work. That right there is insignificant. Even the hundreds of dollars that you spent, that is insignificant compared to all your hopes and your dreams being robbed away from them. Because how many of you now refuse to even, you know, blindly follow a good diet or blindly follow a good nutritional program because of people like that? And that's where my biggest problem is right there. People who rob people out of their hopes and dreams. Because again, finances, that can be easily replenished. You can easily make more money in the future. What's hard to gain back ever again is the fact that you are always going to be skeptic from here on out. You're never going to be entrusting with people. You are never going to be, you know, to have that Disney happy kid mind, like, which is hard because again, being happy overall is already hard as it is because life is hard overall. On top of that, you have people like that, like MuscleTech, for example, just taking advantage of people over and over again until you finally realize it doesn't work. They're taking advantage of you. And by the time you get to that stage, because that's where I was a bitter person by that. It took me a very long time to get this happy again because of certain things, certain compounds. Because of that, it just took me forever to get that happiness back, to be hopeful again. And I don't even want to think of, you know, all the opportunities that I missed. I don't even want to think of, you know, the happiness that I missed. The fact that because of the whole entire supplement debacle that I went through, all the good workouts that I missed, all the happy moments that I missed, all the opportunities that I could have taken and taken advantage of because of that. So I'm not saying like this is gonna be some kind of bitter story or anything like that. It's just that I don't ever want anybody to go through exactly what I went through. It was hard, man. It was a lot worse than getting scammed. It was a lot worse than not being able to follow through a diet, because that's the one thing that you can never gain back, or it's extremely hard to gain back, which is your hopes, your dreams, your enthusiasm, how happy you are. So one person might think, well, it's only $10. What that $10 is towards you as a person is much more than that monetary value. Are you willing to trade your hopes, your dreams, your happiness for a measly $10 of powder that doesn't even work? Time after time again, you are just reinforcing yourself over and over, thinking that, oh, okay, well, let me just try, it's only $10. Oh, let me just try, it's only $10. Oh, let me just try this fat burner, it's only $10 or $20. It doesn't even cost that much. It's actually a lot more, which is ridiculous. But what happens, let's just say it costs $10. What you're truly buying, what you're truly wasting is your time and effort that could be placed in something else, and your hopes and dreams and happiness that could be placed in something else that actually works, that genuinely works without doing any of that stuff. And I'm not talking about, fabricated things. I'm talking about real stuff, like real food, real workout programs, real effort towards your diet and your lifting program as well. And that's where I have a personal vendetta when it comes to MuscleTech, because they take advantage of your hopes, thinking, oh man, here it is. This is the problem that I've been trying to solve because I'm obese, I'm overweight, I'm fat. Let me take this pill in a bottle that could actually help me out. Doesn't work, let me try it over and over again. So by the time you realize it, there goes all your hopes and dreams and efforts down the drain. And how bitter and how skeptic are you going to be from then on out? Extremely. Because how do I know that? Because I went through that. It took me a very long time to literally admit to myself, people are scumbags. People are shitty. People will take advantage of you, especially within the fitness industry. And that's why I'm trying to steer everybody away from the supplement industry and everybody away from MuscleTech, because there are real people that are willing to help you. There are real people who will actually go out of their way to do everything to help you out and get your hopes and dreams and your goals. And the one thing who's not doing that are MuscleTech. Till next time, boys, hit that subscribe button. Right next to that, hit that notification bell. Kai here, from MuscleTech here, out. Take care, fellas.